Hello, Striders. Bobgar back with $10 See the Unwritten in Modern, playing against PW84. Hello. Good luck. I will play first. Yikes. I think I'll keep it, but this could be a little awkward. If he removes this Arbor Elf, I'm in deep trouble, so maybe it was too fragile to keep, but... Oh, he gets to start with that in play, too. Interesting. I mean, he must have kept it. I don't know what we're waiting for. Right? Oh, he had to choose a card to exile. He chose Seagate. Sure. So I don't know what deck he is, but maybe some kind of colorless Eldrazi, or maybe not colorless, maybe some kind of colored Eldrazi. Not sure. Oh, he's a Tron deck. Oh, 2 Tron decks in a row. Great. Great. Spellskite, well that's not terribly important against me. I'm not an aggro deck. I did draw another land, which is really nice. Unfortunately, I can't really do anything by untapping. So I can do the classic Fertile Ground here, but I can untap that land, but I don't get anything from untapping that land because I don't have any other 2-drops to play. So I guess I'll just pass. There's no real point in attacking into a Spellskite. I guess I could get into a point of damage if he thought I could do something, but it would be for 0 mana, so can't imagine he would think I would do too much. Sylvan Scrying. Chalice on 1. Okay, so that's pretty okay with me. I'm a big mana deck, so Chalice on 1 does not actually disrupt me all that much. 1, 2, 3. Play this here, I think. Untap, then I'll have 5 mana to play down Vorapede. Play that there. Did I count wrong? I only have 4 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm totally dumb. I only have 4 mana. Well, I still think it was the right thing to do. Hopefully he doesn't have Ghost Quarters here. Ghost Quarters would be a little bit of a blowout. It looks like he does not. He probably has Thought Knot. Sure, he can take any of these, honestly. I'm not too worried about him taking any of these. I can play whatever I want next turn. Hornet Queen might even be the strongest, but he probably doesn't take it. Maybe he takes Primalcrux. Vorapede is pretty annoying because it misses his sweepers, and he probably is running like all his dust or something would be my guess. Comes back with the Undying trigger, so I don't know what he wants. Yeah, I don't know why I fooled myself again. I think I always am counting Fertile Ground for a little bit more than it's worth. All right, so he took a Hornet Queen, so that must be what scares him the most, I guess. So I have 9. Unfortunately, 9 is not enough to play 2 things. Primalcrux is the biggest. Hornet Queen is the widest. I mean, Hornet Queen was what he was acting like he was most scared of, but I don't know if that's what he should be most scared of. Primalcrux definitely feels like more damage. I'm going to go with Primalcrux. It could be that Vorapede is the correct answer, even though it's the kind of weakest in a lot of ways. But having a 9/9 is pretty strong. That becomes a, what, 15/15 next turn when I play my other Primalcrux if I want to. He's going to map. He's going to get his final... Oh, he counters his own map. He can't do that. Okay. Maybe he does not realize how that works. It's the only thing I can think. He probably forgot. This guy's not attacking it anyway, so I guess I might as well just do this. And again, it's 1 mana short from being able to do 2 things. So I didn't really even need to tap that. I guess I'll just do another Primalcrux. That seems fine. I'll just swing in for 16 damage. Sure. This is mine. Hey, he got free Tron off that. Alright, well if he has all his dust, I'm in trouble. But I don't think I could have played, like I don't think I had a better out. Kozilek the Great Distortion. I don't actually know if that really stops me from winning here, though. Yeah, he plays it and then he scoops. Seems correct. Alright, so a Tron deck. Some kind of crazy Tron deck. It's going to play Chalice on 1 or 2 against me. I probably want the Ghost Quarters, just over some forests. take him off Tron. I mean, he wasn't super big mana, but he does obviously have at least a couple big threats. And I probably want a Terastodon too, just because that really wrecks against Tron. Maybe over Hornet Queen, although he took Hornet Queen out of my hand, but I don't actually think it's that strong against him, for a bunch of reasons. So I think that might be what I want. The Vorapede seems very good. I'm very worried about him having sweepers, so both the Vorapede and the Woodfall Primus are good because they resist. I think I'm gonna run it like that and see how it goes. So we got game one against another Tron deck, but it's probably a different, weaker version of Tron. I think I will keep this, but it is a little slow. We got what, turn 3 Polukranos, assuming he doesn't disrupt me, which he might. And then turn 1 nothing. Oh, turn 1 Arbor Elf. Okay, well, this is looking up a little bit. Well, he's getting Tron quick. And I could be walking right into a... all his dust, and if he all his dusts me, it's pretty much going to be a scoop. I don't think I can actually, especially this hand, I don't think I can make it past a turn 3 all his dust, which is what he could be setting up for. Breaks that. He's going to have turn 3 Tron. Okay, Thought-Knot's not actually that big a deal. If I were him, I would take See the Unwritten. Yeah, he snap takes See the Unwritten. He's like, oh, I understand this deck now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can go to 8, but 8 doesn't let me cast 2 things. I'm just, again, 2 mana short. So I think I'll just slam down my Primalcrux. Vorapede would have been nice too, but given that he didn't play all his dust, he probably just doesn't have all his dust. If I get any mana source next turn, I very well might be able to play down both of these guys and feel pretty good. Alright, well, he gets to take the other one. Probably takes Vorapede, although that actually might be the wrong choice just because... what, does he have a third one? Oh my god! Sure. That is a nutty hand. Yeah, seems good. Well, now I just gotta draw a big fatty. Harmonize is actually a pretty good start, although I might not have enough to actually really play much off it. And I drew one of the ones I can play, and I think I'll play it. 1, 2. 3, 4. Play down Polukranos, and then the question is, do I slam my Primalcrux into his 4 Thought-Knot Seers? I'll get to draw 2 cards and take his Thought-Knot Seers off the board. Or do I wait a turn? Play down my second Primalcrux and swing for more. I feel like he probably will double block here. I also have another Primalcrux in hand and the Polukranos to sweep his last surviving one. You know, I think I'm going to try it. If he wants to block this, he can. If he wants to triple block. That's the only block that makes sense. He either takes 11 or he triple blocks and I draw 2. I think drawing 2 here is fine for me. Yep. Draw a card, draw a card. Alright, not too bad. Pass turn. He might have the Kozilek again. He's up to 10. Just 7. Endbringer. Alright, Endbringer's fine. Sure. Pass turn. Draw a card. It's a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can only make this guy go X4, which doesn't feel like enough to me. So I think I'm better off value playing out some of my stuff here. This guy can start, this is 1 damage target creature player, right? So I can take down my Arbor Elf, which is going to be a little annoying. And basically I'm generating as much mana as I can here anyway. 9. I think I play down Primalcrux. Voyaging Satyr, Treespeaker. Pass the turn. He can kill my 2 of my mana dorks if he wants to. I can also swing with this guy, and he'd have to, like, again, he'd have to double block. I don't think I do. I think I can get too much value out of monster singing him eventually, assuming he doesn't have a way to kill him. He certainly has a lot of mana. I'm certainly giving him a lot of chances. Oh, he draws a card, so he doesn't try to ping down my guys. I mean, I guess if he draws the sweeper, he'll just slam it here and feel pretty good. He did still access 7 mana, so he drew the All-Is Dust. Got it. Well, that probably cost me the game. I knew he had the All-Is Dust, and there's just not a lot I can do against it there. He just happened to get super lucky and draw the right card at the right time. And now I'm just hoping to top deck. But if I top deck a See the Unwritten, again, I'm actually in really good position here. So I'm not super... I don't feel like the game's lost yet. He gets to draw more. That's a little annoying. Sure, he's keeping me from blocking so I can get in for a little bit of damage. Seems decent. What did he draw? Oh, he drew a Smasher. Sure. So this takes me to what? 1? It's pretty strong. So basically now I need my... Oh, and he has a... Jeez. This guy just can't get any luckier. Alright, I think this is game then. Well, he won the luck battle. I did not top deck well, and he top decked his best stuff repeatedly. Yep, that's game. Well, what do I want against that? Pretty much, I like how I built my deck. I think this is perfect. I just need to draw my things that destroy lands, which are my Woodfall Primus and my Terastodons. Draw my things with Undying, which I failed to draw. I drew a ton of stuff, but nothing with Undying. And then I just need to take him off of Tron, which should be pretty easy for me in this matchup. I have 2 Ghost Quarters and then 3 other land destruction cards, one of which is a massive land destruction card. So it just... I don't know. I actually felt like I had the advantage in this, probably in this match, and certainly in that game. And I mean, I guess I don't know how many. Usually they run like maybe 2 All-Is Dusts, 1 in the main board, 1 in the sideboard, in that kind of kind of Tron build. So it's certainly possible. But I mean, he just had a really lucky hand. I would have gone off and beaten him turn 4 or 5 if it wasn't for literally triple Thought Knot. So yeah, unfortunate, but it happens. This is a good hand. I will keep. I like this hand a lot, actually. I have Ghost Quarters to get rid of his Tron if he ends up looking like he's going to hit Tron turn 3 or something. I mean, it's not a very good hand because I don't have any payoff cards yet. But if I get a See the Unwritten, this hand goes from good to great. Pithing Needle on Arbor Elf? Sure. That's not super important to me. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Oh, I should have attacked. That was silly of me. Little too anxious. I'm like, Arbor Elves don't attack. They only tap lands. Well, I got 3 mana. Ghost Quarter. I have a little bit of a hard decision. I'd like to put down Leatherback Baloth, but I'd also like to put down Voyaging Satyr. Leatherback turns on Nykthos next turn for 3 mana. I guess that's actually probably better. But it's still not going to be enough to See the Unwritten. So sure, it's a waste. Seems good. Play down Leatherback Baloth. Pass turn. Attack! This time I'm not forgetting you, Arbor Elf. I believe in you. He dismembers. Okay, so that actually does set me back quite a bit. That was pretty good. No Thought Knot, apparently. Double See the Unwritten in hand, which I can play one of them next turn to get another threat. It feels a little bad that I'm not doing it for value, but it's whatever. Okay, he's at 6 mana now. Endbringer, I assume? Man, he has gotten lucky on his lands. 1, 2, 3. So this taps are 3. So that goes 4. So if I play Overgrowth here, this will tap for 2 extra. It'll really tap for 3 extra. Oh, but I'm not going to have the mana to pay for it. So I think I can't do that. So I think I just have to untap. Tap. Oh, I was off by 1 anyway. Great. Yeah, I can play this here and tap it for normal. That doesn't do anything anyway. So I think I'm just 1 mana short again. All right, sure. We'll see if he has Ghost Quarter. This might be bad. Just if he has Ghost Quarter, I'm a little screwed. That's all right. All right. Well, 1 mana short. That's fine. Wonder what he does with Endbringer. Probably just draws cards. Again, if he draws the Sweeper, I guess he's 1. Nope, now he's not. And now he's probably instantly Ghost Quartering Nykthos. Sure. I'll get a Forest. Well, that's what I get. I called that could happen, and I was correct. You can swing that in. That's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can still see the Unwritten this turn. Assuming he doesn't have a kill spell. Mindstone, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. See the Unwritten. Nope, I definitely want Woodfall Primus here. I'll destroy. I could destroy the Pithing Needle or the Mind Stone. I think I'm just gonna get an Eldrazi Temple here. Sure. Why not? Okay, so if he doesn't kill my Voyaging Satyr or my land here, I can. Oh, looks like he might kill my land here. No, he's tapping all of them for something. Batterskull, sure. Batterskull I can actually kill with another Woodfall Primus if I want to. Which hopefully I'll hit either that or Terastodon. Sure, that's fine. Okay. Nykthos. 5, 6, 7. Oh man, I'm gonna be 1 short again because I want to untap this and then retap Nykthos, but I want to do it after I cast See the Unwritten. So I guess I'll do it now. So I can do both of these. Which one do I want to do first? I guess I don't think there's anything I can harmonize into that I'd want to play first, so I guess I'll See the Unwritten, holding up 4 mana for something else if I want to. I mean, I guess I just get 2 Primalcruxes. If he has the Sweeper, it's going to be annoying, but that's alright. And then I will refill my hand. Alright, and then assuming, again, he doesn't have any disruption, I think I just win next turn, but do I bother swinging in here? I mean, probably not. I guess if he kills this, yeah, it's probably worth swinging in. I don't think there's a good reason not to swing in. If he double blocks it, it triggers Persist, and I get to destroy something. So he gains life, but I clear that creature. Cavern, sure. 5, 6. Oblivion Stone. Sure. Can he actually set off Oblivion Stone here? 1, 2, 3. No, he can't. I don't think he can. Right? It's 5 to set off. I mean, this would give me some more things, but I really don't want to give him blockers yet. So I think I swing like this. Yeah, good game. Good game. I was just trying to decide whether to Terastodon first or second, but I think Terastodoning second, taking out Eldrazi Temple, Oblivion Stone, and Batterskull, and just leaving with 3/3/3s would have been what I would have done. Good game. So got there. Sweet. That one was a little rougher. Game 2, I felt like I should have won. Maybe I played too much onto the board knowing that that sweeper was coming, but you can't play it too light. But yeah, this is the kind of thing the deck does that's just so fun. It's just like I'm sitting here with two 17/17 tramples and a 6/6 persist trample that can destroy their lands. It's just like, oh, so good. So fun. I love it. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. It really helps us out. If you enjoyed this content, please consider supporting us at patreon.com/magicgatheringstrand.